since we are meeting for the very first time, I'll introduce myself super quick and then we'll start. Okay? So,
Sure,
as
ma'am.
you already know, my name is Radhika. I'm from New Delhi and I've got 5+ years of experience in this field, helping people, especially in their communication skills.
I have seen you, I've watched your videos on YouTube with multiple learners, and I really wanted to have session, though I don't like to get up early, but I just wanted to have session with you. So I sacrificed my sleep and grabbed the
That's
opportunity.
nice. That's nice. Kudos.
Yes. Well, ma'am, my name is Sufi Rani, as playing on the screen, and connecting to you from Punjab. Though originally I'm from Jharkhand. 2 months back, I shifted here in Punjab. Well, ma'am, so as I said, I am having conversation, like I want to upload it on my YouTube channel.
Hmm.
So I have a couple of questions which I get from learners frequently. So
Okay.
we'll go ahead with that. And at
Sure.
the end, we will discuss vocabulary, which is mentioned in session notes.
Sure. Absolutely. We can. For sure. Please go for it. So you can put forward your questions. Whatever your questions are, please let me know.
Sure, ma'am. So my first question is, a lot of learners go blank,
Hmm.
or they
Hmm.
tremble while speaking
Hmm.
at their workplace.
Hmm.
How can they overcome, and how one can improve speaking skills, English speaking skills? Yeah.
Okay, so when it comes to trembling and when it comes to going blank, these are two different things. Blank means that the person is not having any thoughts at all. Okay, so that is one thing. If that is the problem, rather than just going and straight away starting off, at least at the initial stage, the person should try and prep a little, at least be clear in their mind what they want to speak, and then they can go ahead and start speaking initially. So, a little bit of prep is going to help them and they will not go blank. That's one thing. And the second thing is, as you were talking about trembling, many people to become fluent or to show that they are fluent, they start speaking very fast or they start speaking too much. And as a result of this, their voice starts trembling. So when we are starting off, we should go slow and we should go short. That means we should speak limited and we should speak at such a pace that we are comfortable. And then over a period of time, slowly and steadily, we can speak more also. So going slow and going short, that will help them with their trembling problem as well. So that's what they can do.
They have to go slow initially,
Hmm.
and later they can explain and go
Correct.
ahead with it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because if you take the example of a child also, when we start learning any language, when I learned this language as a child, from day one, I was not speaking this way. I started with sentences, short paragraphs, short stories, the way my teachers guided me. And then, after 4 to 5 years of continuous training during my primary classes, then all of a sudden in middle school, I became a fluent speaker. Even I didn't realize that I was building that. So, 4 to 5 years, even I also went very slow, short things I focused on, and that helped me in building the language. And the same way the learners can also do, they can first go very slow and short, and then over a period of time, gradually, they won't even realize they will develop the language proficiency. So, they need to go slow and short.
Okay, wonderful, ma'am. Yes, absolutely. All of it. No, everything at a time. Everybody wants to learn, like sentence formation, pronunciation, then grammar, everything. So, when it comes to sentence formation, a lot of learners face challenges. How one can, tackle and make short sentences. Do you think, ma'am, like we should start from short sentences, then we can go with complex sentences?
Hmm. Yes, I meet many people and they want to tell me that they tell me that my sentences are very simple. My sentences are not beautified at all. I tell them it's absolutely okay even if you don't use idioms, phrases, and high five vocabulary. It is absolutely fine. Because what is the purpose of language? The purpose of language is to deliver the message in a clear and to create a clear understanding. And if that can be done using simple, short sentences, Yes, they should first go for simple short sentences. When I say short sentences, subject, verb, object, that should be there.
Yeah.
Basically, 4 to 5 words of sentences. Because earlier, when we started learning, our teachers used to tell us write 10 sentences on yourself, write 10 sentences on your mother, write 10 sentences on your father. What we were doing, we were trying to create very simple sentences to develop the basic understanding about the language. So, yes, I totally agree and support this point to go for short sentences, go sentence by sentence, and do not worry that, oh my god, I will not look impressive speaker if I will not go for complex structures. It's absolutely okay to speak using simple sentences, it's absolutely fine.
Finally, I got the answer, and for the first time, I'm saying some tutor. It's saying that it's okay not to use a complex word and to look impressive. I've seen, ma'am, like a lot of learners. They came to me and they know English. They're able to frame sentences properly. They're not able to use, advanced vocabulary or uh, they want to sound impressive. So it's okay, but sometimes I feel they compare with someone that I'm not able to speak like you, or I'm not able to speak like that tutor or that ma'am. So should we compare? Like, what do you think? I don't think so. We should
If
compare.
you listen to great speakers, for example, if you listen to PM Narendra Modi, if you listen to Michelle Obama, if you listen to any of the motivational speakers like Sandeep Maheshwari, etc., everyone has a different style. Okay, so copying someone's style is not going to work out because we all have our own way of understanding and explaining. So it is absolutely wrong idea that I will mimic someone. You cannot mimic anyone for sure. You can take inspiration, you can take ideas, that is absolutely okay, but you cannot mimic anyone. And rather, I would say you should not mimic anyone. You should go for your own style that will help you to be a better speaker because you can mimic only to a certain extent 60%, 70%, 100% you cannot mimic. And the moment you will lose track, you will be off and you will be blank there and then. So, in order to avoid that, everyone has their own style. Appreciate that, explore that, and go for your own style. Inspiration you can take from great speakers. That's not a problem.
Absolutely. Like we can take inspiration from them and develop your own style or authentic self,
Yes.
like we just want to copy each and everything, whatever their style is. But
Yes.
it is not possible, and we also sound different, like we don't sound authentic, right?
You don't sound natural. Yes.
Natural, exactly. We don't sound natural. Well, ma'am, I think we have a limited time, so now we can go ahead with all the vocabulary. So I want to make it workable.
Sure, absolutely. So if I refer to the session notes you talked about, so there are 4 words that we have. So the first word is ambiguous. Have you ever heard of this word, ambiguous? It's quite a common word.
Yeah, I heard about. I think in my previous section, I also came across this one.
Okay, so would you like to try what was the meaning? If you can recall what was the meaning of this word, ambiguous?
I heard it, but right now
Okay,
I'm not
let me
able
help
to
you.
recall.
Let me
Yeah,
help you. I'll make a sentence. You guess the meaning. Okay, I'll
sure.
make a sentence and you guess the meaning. You have explained me a lot of things about this project, but still there is some ambiguity.
Some nuances, like some problem.
Something is missing, something is not clear.
Yeah.
Ambiguous means something which is not transparent, which is not crystal clear, and there is still some sort of a confusion which still exists. So that's the meaning of the word ambiguous. You can use it in professional scenarios. It's very nicely and it can be used quite often because we do get in some ambiguity from time to time. Okay. Now, the next one is impressionable. Do you know this word impression?
Impression. So it
Yeah,
becomes impressionable.
to
Yeah.
impress someone. And impression also means that when you create an impact, okay? I have an impression of that king or that queen or that historical event. I have an impression of that actor. So, impressionable means that thing or that person which can easily be influenced. Let me give you one example. Because of social media, uh, anyone's mind is easily impressionable. Are you able to connect the dots, or should I give you a simpler sentence?
Um, could you repeat, ma'am?
Okay, fine. Because of social media, everyone is consuming a lot of content because of which their minds are easily impressionable. That means their minds are easily influenced.
Influence. Yeah, got it.
This word influence, influence when we are changed because of someone's idea. For example, if someone is telling me this lip balm is extremely good, and I believe that person so much that I'm impressed by the idea and I'm influenced.
And I
Okay.
ended up buying.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even check the facts. I will not check anything. I will simply believe because I like that particular YouTuber or I like that particular influencer. So, impressionable means something that can easily be influenced. Okay,
Yes.
nice try.